Hello. So, good evening to everybody. So, my name is C. H. Adaya, Senior Lecturer in Electrical Engineering. Today, we have to cover an electrical installation and estimation subject that's regarding to the 5th semester C18 scheme. The subtopic is the infer various wiring systems, estimate the material required for a domestic wiring system. In that, the subtopic is the types of housing wiring systems. So today object is, on completion of this topic, we would be able to know, one is the main topic is the types of house wiring systems. In that one, so selection of service main system, whether it is the underground system or overhead service system. Next, what are the merits and demerits of the interior wiring systems and electrical materials used in wiring and service main systems. So these are the already well known, these all items every day we are seeing in our domestic houses. Now let us see the one by one in clarity. What is the main material used, what is the functions, and how these two materials can be used in our house wiring system. The selection of wiring system depends on the following factors. So wiring system depend upon the different factors before selecting or before opting the type of wiring system. So we have to consider few factors in consideration based on the our few factors. Those factors are one is the mainly protection system. As we know that the electrical system is a very dangerous system, so we require to provide good insulation protection to the humans as well as the things that are materials used in appliances used in our domestic systems. And in that case, what are the protection scheme required in wiring system, and what are the cost you are going to intended, whether it is a costly or normally. And another is a neatness. Another factor is the neatness, whether it require the neatness, that is a depend upon the whether is the based on the system, whether you are using the cleat wiring system or different type of systems. Another is the permanent. The wiring system you are going to choose for the permanent or temporary purpose. That is, the permanent is the newly housed houses are generally use the permanent system, whereas some places with some few functions we are opt for the temporary 1 to 3 days purpose we are using the another wiring systems. These are the 4 factors should be considered for selection of good wiring system in domestic appliances. One is the main purpose is the electricity is the good slave but bad master. So we require to protect ourselves, our things from electrical shock. At the same time, most of the electricity is fire accidents, caused for the fire accidents. Hence, we have to protect the electricity from leakage to the materials on ground. That purpose we require the protection system very essential in our electrical system. Another is the cost and neatness, and whether it is the permanent or temporary purpose. These are the 4 factors we have to consider. Based on this consideration, we are to selecting which type of the wiring system is suitable for our domestic system. Now, the middle class people, they prefer PVC, polyvinyl chloride concealed wiring, as it is satisfies all the above requirements. That means here we are using the concealed. The concealed is it is not appearing on the surface of the wall. It is placed inside the wall. At the same time, the insulation is the PVC. It is a best and better for the all medium purpose. And another is if the cost is not the criteria, the colored wiring accessories and decorative lamps can be used. That means here the based on the cost. For example, in case of phase wires, if you are using the red wire, and for the neutral wires we can use a black wire, and for the earth wire system we can use a green wire. At the same time, the switches also based on our requirement color, whether it is whether it is the lighting loads, whether it is power loads, depending upon further depth clarification, we can use a different of the switching systems. Now these are the two factors we have to consider. Next, selection of wiring system. What is that? Is another depend upon the surface metal conduit wiring is generally selected to the industrial wiring system, whereas a concealed wiring, so we can use a concealed PVC conduit, and sometimes we can use the flexible metal conduit also to cross room to room. Whereas we can use in domestic we prefer for the PVC concealed wiring, whereas the industry or some factory we have to opt for the surface metal conduit wiring. If problem occurred, so we have to identify the easily for the surface conduit wiring, and at the same time metal conduit wire is preferred. At the same time the metal should be earthed. That is a industrial purpose, but it is a costly. Whereas if cost is not color, we can say that is another factor is in industrial wiring the falls play an important role. So falls, because in industrial the heavy motors played a very vital role. So if the motors frequently subjected to the falls, and so we required some protection system as well as the insulation grade should be required a high quality. At the same time, even then sometimes overloaded, something problems occurred, the faults may be occurred. We have to identify the fault very quickly to avoid the loss of the machine and as well as the manpower. And another one is the metal conduit is selected to resist against the mechanical injuries and fire hazards. In industry or in the factory, sometimes as a movement of the metals, other moving materials may be damaged to our wiring system. Hence, if we have provided the metal, so it is a mechanical protection as well as the fire. If occurred inside, it may not come out of the conduit. If the PVC is provided, PVC also very easy to pick up the fire. So that's why we are generally preferred for the in industrial purpose we can use the metal conduit surface wiring system, whereas in a domestic we are preferred for the PVC concealed conduit system. Sometimes temporary we can use the surface conduit system also. These are the some factors should be considered before selection of the wiring system. Then what are the main conduit wiring systems? So these wiring systems are basically generally classified into the four systems. One is the cleat wiring system, and another one is the CTS or TRS wiring system, and another is the casing and capping wiring system, and another one is the conduit surface system. That means here cleat wiring system, you can see the figure here, you can see that this one, whereas cleat wiring system they provided the two cleats, this one cleats and this is another cleats, provided nearly 15 centimeters 10 to 15 centimeters apart and placed by using the some a good insulating the flexible wiring systems. It is mainly for the temporary purpose. It may not be mechanical protection, and but it's temporarily very cheap and best, and very quickly we can arrange this cleat wiring systems. Olden days we are using these cleats. The two cleats are made with the porcelain materials, are placed on the wall or wooden place at a part 10 centimeters apart, and in cleats grooves they provided the insulating conduit, insulating so copper wires or aluminum wires. And coming to the another is the cap top sheet or top rubber sheathed wiring system. That is the another wiring system. This system is generally used in olden days, where the most teak wood is available. On surface teak wood, they provided the TRS wiring, that is a highly insulated wire system, or whether is aluminum or copper, so placed by using the clips. You can see that in the figure. So this is a system generally used in the olden days they are using. But in this case, what is happening, comparing to the CTS, it is a better system and clean and neatly. But here the skilled person is required to arrange the CTS wiring system. At the same time, it is a very costly as compared to the cleat wiring system. So olden days they are using the cleat wiring system. Nowadays we are not using this TRS wiring systems. And another system is the casing and capping wiring system, where the casing and capping wiring system, you can see, observe here we can use some olden days they are using the plenty of the teak wood available. So they use the one base, another is the capping. The base is provided on the wall and wall fitted, and in the grooves the number of wires is run along the base. After that the same wooden capping is provided, and some junction boxes, they provide the junction boxes, it is provided. Nowadays the teak is very costly. Instead of teak wooden conduit, nowadays we are using the PVC, a different type size of the PVC conduit systems for the casing and capping wiring system. This is also temporary purpose, we can use this one, and is cheap and best as comparing to the TRS wiring system. And another, mostly we are using the another conduit wiring system, where the conduit wiring system is generally in domestic. Already we have seen this is a PVC conduit wiring, PVC conduit concealed conduit system generally used in domestic system, whereas a metal surface conduit system used in the industry. These are the few. This is the overall the very good advantages compared to the all wiring systems. Nowadays we are observed in every building, every domestic, every industry we are using the conduit wiring system. Now further classification of the wiring system, these two systems. Now the casing and capping wiring system is a further classification is the wooden casing and capping wiring system, as already we discussed. Another is the PVC casing and capping system. Nowadays we are using the PVC casing and capping wiring system. And coming to the conduit wiring system, in conduit wiring system here is the metal or PVC surface conduit system, whereas metal PVC concealed conduit wiring system. The difference between the metal or PVC, so metal are generally used in industries or factories, whereas PVC generally used for the in domestic and shops commercially, where the load values are less. And whereas surface means the conduit is appearing outside, whereas concealed means it is placed inside the wall by taking some precautions. Now you can see once again the cleat wiring system. In cleat wiring system they are using you can see this is the one cleat and this is the one cleat placed in a distance. Here is the wires placed, here is a bulb load, here is a switch load, this is the junction plus. So olden days they are using the cleat wiring systems. Now coming to the another CTS and TRS system, where you can see here. So this is the first is the design for this purpose. The olden government building, you can observe the first wooden batten is fitted to the wall, on which there is a clips, GI clips are provided, on which some TRS wiring is placed, and based on the number of circuits the number of wires is provided. You can easily see this is a metal clips, and this is a wooden, and on wooden there is a batten, wooden batten, on which there is a wiring. So this is a load, this is a switch, and the different types of the CTS wiring systems. Now coming to the another casing capping system, you can see here casing capping system. Here is a PVC casing and capping system. This is a junction box, this is another holder, and this is a switchboard. So all of the PVC conduit, this is a casing capping system. This is a mainly temporary purpose. If you observe, here is this is an energy meter, this is a DP double pole switch, or you can see the ICDP iron clay double pole switch, and here you can see the MCB, and this is on circuit, and here is another switch, and this is a switchboard, and this is a load. So all system is arranged on a flank for a by using the PVC casing and capping system. This system is a temporary purpose, and appearance is very good and cheap and best as comparing to the previous cases. And coming to the another system, so you can see here the selection of service mains. The domestic and commercial consumers generally use a single phase supply. As we know that, so here the power, the load quantity is less, we can prefer for the single phase system, whereas load quantity is required more, that is, a load is more, we prefer for the three phase system. In commercial, in shops and domestic areas, whereas this domestic means in houses, and commercial means shops, generally prefer for the a single phase supply, that is 230 volts generally single phase supply, and 50 Ah AC supply. And double pole mains are used for the single phase supply, that is the main indicates whether the power is available or not. Generally we are observed in our domestic systems. And multi-stored building, and apartments, shopping complexes, etc. use a three phase system, whereas the load quantity is more. For example, you can see the number of air conditioner systems, refrigerators, and heating elements, and different loads are available. Then we prefer for the three phase system, that is the R phase, Y phase, B phase, and neutral, and 440 volts AC system is preferred for this apartments. And triple pole mains are used for the three phase system. Iron clay triple pole which are generally used for as a controlling switches, the protective devices. And coming to the what are the merits of the wiring systems? Now the merits and demerits of the different systems of interior wiring. So merits, what are the merits? It gives a perfect mechanical protection by providing the conduit system, and if any item comes in contact with the wire system, if the wire is provided inside the metal or a PVC conduit, it is a protector and gives the fire protection also. And whole system is waterproofed. It is inside the PVC conduit. It is a long life, and it is shock proof because insulation is more, and the appearance is very neatly and suitable for the residential and commercial buildings, and takes less time if conduits are laid at the time of the building itself. Nowadays, the most of the, if you are observed, most of the electricians firstly at the time of the slab itself, they provide the conduit systems. So then after that, it is easy to just wiring inside the flexible conduit wire system. Next, coming to the what are the these are the some few advantages. Now, what are the demerits? Difficult to detect the fault and to repair. Suppose in case of the domestic system, concealed wiring system, if the fault occur, so for a new electrician, it is a difficult to, so from where this power is coming and where it is going to the lamp, that is circuit power point, and it is a very difficult because if it is surface, if the problem occurred at that problem, so there is a possible to fire accidents, or there may be some smoke or something, some it may be indicates as some damage. But if you have provided the these all systems in the conceal, it is difficult to identify the fault immediately. It will take some time, but it's a protection system, protection point of view, it's a very good advisable. And coming to the another is the extension point is a difficult. Already at the time of slab itself, we are providing the this all conduit system. If extension of some bulbs, extension of some points is a very difficult. At that condition, we can prefer for the already casing capping PVC system for provision. And skilled workers are required. So here all systems should be skilled labor is required. Is a very well trained worker is required. Otherwise, what will happen? So if it is any loose contacts, any wrong connections, it may be leads to the fire actions as well as electrical shock to the total building as well as the operators which are used generally in domestic system. These are the few advantages and disadvantages of the wiring systems. By considering these merits and demerits as well as the what is the cost we are going to incur and what is the mechanical protection is required, what are the fire protection is required, and what is how it is the neatness required. So based on these all factors, we prefer which type of the wiring is better for our house wiring systems. Now, what are the to do this all wiring systems? The four main wiring systems. One is the CTS wiring system and casing and capping wiring system, and is a TRS wiring system and conduit wiring system. These all systems we require the few accessories required for any type of the systems. What are the accessories? Here if you are observing the DPIC main switch 15 amps and 250 volts. So here the DP is a double pole iron clad main switch. So it contains so we can see the figures and afterwards here. So this is the so you can see the DP iron clad double pole main switch. It is generally 15 amps. So in domestic lighting load we are using the less than 5 amperes. For the power loads we are using the 15 amps. So in domestic we are using the lighting purpose 5 amperes circuit, and power load for the refrigerators and immersion heaters, geysers we are used for the 16 amps switches. So here where DP is a double pole, we can see the double pole iron clad main switch is the on off switch purpose we are using this one. Another is a MCB and 25 amps and 250 volts, that is single phase. Here this voltage, this is the MCB. Generally olden days we are using the fuses, the KitKat fuses generally used to protect our systems. So but latest technology we preferred for the MCBs. So what is the difference between the KitKat fuse and MCB means? Whereas KitKat fuse, it has some fuse wire made of some tin and lead alloy. So it has to blow whenever the heat comes to a melting point. But it will take some time to interrupt to isolate the faulty section from the healthy section. Whereas in MCB automatically, so there is no delay to trip the faulty section from the healthy section. Hence it is preferred. At the same time, so it is rated whether it is 16 amps, 25 amps and 32 amps is accurately it will automatically trip. Whereas in KitKat fuse, rewirable fuse, we can say the rewirable fuse. So if the fuse is blown, so we have to use another fuse wire. Here no need to replace the fuse wire. There is a mechanical arrangement is different. It is accurate and safety. There is no fire accidents outside, whereas the KitKat feeds there is a possible to fire accidents may be occurred in case of the chemical industry, in cotton industry, if you provided the KitKat features. Whereas the HRG features is better, preferred for the olden days. They are using the HRG features. High rupture cartridge fees are generally preferred. But nowadays, everyone you are using the, instead of KitKat fees, they are using the MCBs, single phase or three phase. Now in the domestic we are using the single phase. And coming to the IC cutouts. So ironclad cutouts means it is just like this out and in and out. Generally this is similar to this one. And whereas 1 point square mm 230 volts, that is how we can say this is a 118 wire copper multi-standard wires. So cable generally we are using the for the purpose of the, where is 118 wires, 320 wires, 720 wires based on the loading capacity or load capacity. And you can see that this is the another DP double pole isolators. We can see the phase and neutral, we can isolate that, at the same time indicates whether the power is available or not. So olden days they are using this system. Nowadays we are using the another system, that is the isolators, and similar to the MCBs. And these are the cables. We can see that whether this is this cable and this cable and this cable. So we can see that different of the cables based on the loading capacity, as 118 wire, 320 wire and 720 wires capacity increases. Now coming to the another few factors, you can see here. Here 6 square mm 250 volts multi-standard copper flexible conduit. So 6 square mm, that is the generally the copper wire, flexible PVC copper wire, generally used for this is used for the heavy load purpose. Sometimes we can use a service wire also. 6 square mm is a very standard wire, whereas a 3 core 3.8 mm square mm 250 volts 440 volts copper PVC cables. These are different of the cables generally drawn inside the conduit wire system based on the load part, whether load is the power load, whether it is a lighting load. Take wood battens, that is the battens provided for the wire, and take wood casing and capping already we have seen, and PVC conduit wiring system, that may be 12 mm and 25 mm and 31.8 mm. That is the diameter, number of how many wires we have to draw inside the PVC conduit system. Based on our number of wires, we can use we can opt for whether it is a 12 mm or 25 mm or 31.8 mm diameter of the PVC conduit. And same PVC conduit wire is the straight one. For the at the junction, at the end, at the 90 degrees, we can use the bends, but it's a 90 degrees bends, same dimension of the conduit systems. And elbows is the 90 degrees elbows, generally used elbows, and that's the junction box we can say, and the saddles to keep the conduit in a position. We can use those saddles, same size, 12, 25 and 30.8 mm. And junction boxes, these also use the two-way junction boxes and four-way junction boxes, and on which they will provide the some loads and sometimes bulbs also. These are the some accessories used in our domestic electrical wiring system. Not only this one, another one also, the wooden boards. The wooden boards are the provided on which the appliances are accessories provided, and round blocks, and round blocks are generally used on which the bulb or ceiling rose is provided. So it can avoid the some damp from the wall to load. The plugs and the wooden gutties are generally used to keep the saddles in a good position. And conduit couplers are generally used to joint the different sizes of the conduits. And switches, already we know that switches are the, whether it is the lighting switches or power switches. The lighting loads purpose less than 5 amperes, and for the power load purpose we are using the 15 amperes, 16 amperes switches. So different names, different companies, Anchor switches and Havel switches, Maruti, different type of the switches generally used, the single phase. And sockets also is whether it's 2-pin sockets or 5-pin sockets for the lighting load or power load purpose. And coming to the ceiling roses are provided on the ceiling to provide the ceiling fan. So another angle holders, the holders to hold the bulbs in a position, whether straight holders or angle holders. We can see the figures in next figure. The batten holders, this is the one type of the holders, and the bell switches, where the bell switches are it is one of the switch provided in front of the doors. It is only short period of the circuit will close. And you can see these are the switches we are observed in our domestic appliances. So you can see this here is a different of the switches generally observed in our domestic switches. There is a socket, this is a fan controller, these are the different switches, different companies, and this is switches, different of the switches generally used. And these are the switches also is single pole switches and the single way switches and 2-way switches and the indicators, fuse, 5-pin sockets, different the sockets. This is a PVC 4-way junction boxes, and this is a ceiling rose. This is a pendant holder. All of them made up of the PVC, rated for the single phase or 3-phase. These are all the single phase supply. Where the 3-phase supply, the power loads, the switches are the another 16 amps capacitor. Now it is the domestic purpose. Now in addition to these accessories, what are the accessories? The protective system. What are the protective switches? MCBs, isolators, DPs, iron clay triple pole switches, iron clay double pole switches, knife switches. These are the all controlling switches. In addition to that one, so you can use the sockets, plugs, the regulators, the different of the protective systems, and PVC conduit systems and wooden boards, different of the systems. Now coming to, in addition to these switches, we can use some routine common accessories also required. What are the common? One is the nail. So what nails are used to hold the clamps in a position. The clamps are generally used to keep the surface conduit wiring systems. Screws also required, and link clips for the TRS and the CTS wiring systems. That's the olden days. Nowadays we are not using anymore. And coming to the GI pipe or GI pipe for earth electrode. So galvanized iron plate or galvanized pipe for the earth electrodes. Here the earthing system. So earthing system is one of the important system for a domestic or in a industrial purpose. So what is the requirement? It saves the human life. It saves the machine. How? If any leakage current comes, it has to go to the ground. Otherwise, what will happen if there is no earthing? If leakage current consists on the metal parts, the metal part which is not current carrying, actually it is not body, so which is not current carrying metals, so which can leakage current will sustain for long time. If anyone touches, it will try to flow through the body to the ground, through the body to the ground. He may feel the shock. See, if earth is provided, non-current carrying metals to be at zero potential, then if any leakage comes, automatically the main switch, that is the protective system, will automatically alerts and isolates the fault system. That purpose we are using the earth electrodes. The earthing system is the two types, and the pipe earthing systems are rod earthing systems. That is a pipe earthing system or plate earthing system. Nowadays the wire earthing system also used where it is not possible to dig the 2 to 3 meters. So this is the another important earthing systems. So in olden days, these earthing systems are they are using the 8 mm GI pipe. It is nearly 1 to 2 meters. The excavation is taken place in the ground and is placed inside, and some 15 centimeters of the coal, 15 centimeters of salt, raw salt, and 15 centimeters of the sand is the alternate layer to fill the total excavation of this ground system. Nowadays, instead of the olden, they were using the charcoal and salt. Nowadays, we are using the chemical powder. The bentonite powder are generally used to make the chemical. It is very effective. It is compact. So instead of using the 2 to 3 meters, we can use the only 3 feet or 4 feet is enough to provide the same protection system. Now coming to the another copper plate. Copper plate is the pipe earthing or plate earthing. The copper plate is nearly 60 centimeters and 60 centimeters is the dimension that is placed inside the ground. GI wire or copper wire for earth wire. This is the GI wire generally used and from earth rod to main board. So generally 8 or we can use the 8 GI wire generally used for this purpose. And at the same time, here already we have seen the coal and salt. The coal and salt are the olden days we are using nearly 25 kgs of the salt and 25 kgs of the coal, charcoal, and some sand is a field and poured the some buckets of water. It is a good earthing system. If you observe, here is if you provided the earthing system in a domestic system, whether it is good or not, so we can measure the earth resistance. This earth resistance can be measured by using the earth resistance measure. By using the earth resistance measure, we can measure what is the earth resistance measure. If the earth resistance is less than 10 ohms, it is a very well and good. For if you are observing in case of the power plants, where power plants, its earth resistance should be 0.5 ohms below. Whereas in 130 kV system, that system we can use up to 1 ohms. When it's the 33 kV system, we can use up to for less than 5 ohms. For our domestic system, we can use the 10 ohms is allowable for the earth resistance. This earth resistance can be measured by using the measure. And at the same time, in a layman, we can observe. So the voltage between the phase, and if you are observing in a socket, domestic socket or 230 volts, so 5-pin sockets. One is the phase and another is the neutral, and big one is the top one is the earth. If you are placing the multimeter in between the phase and neutral, we can observe the 230 volts, and phase and the earth we can observe the same 230 volts. If you are observing the neutral and earth, if the voltage less than the 10 volts, our earthing system provided in domestic system is well and good. Otherwise, if the voltage is more than the 10 volts, then there is need to chemical powder, or we require to pour some water. That is how we are going to observe in generally. And you can see here how the earthing systems are provided. So another is a danger plate. Danger plates we are observed generally in some industries, and sometimes we can see in DTR, distribution transformers, which is placed in the nearby street. And this is a copper plate. It's a plate earthing. Here is a pipe earthing. So this is a different type of the earthing systems provided based on our requirements. Now these are the earthing systems. So we can observe observe in our main electrical systems in power stations, and on 220 kV substation or 400 kV substation or 33 kV substation, where they can, instead of what is the pipe earthing, and sometimes there is a mat earthing also provided in substations. So every equipment compulsory we have provide the earth system. And coming to the materials used in service mains, already we have seen. So here another materials are the DPIC main system, that is already we have seen. Double pole iron clad main systems we have seen. So you can see the figure. So these are the figures. 7 core, this is the same aluminum conductor weatherproof cable, that's a service cable, and 14 is the standard wire gauge, GI wire, link clips, GI pipe 12 mm dia, and GI bend 12 mm dia, and GI thimble. Thimble is nothing but is a supporting equipment. You can observe these metals. So here you can see this one. So this is that is in single phase. It is a features, the KitKat features. This is a KitKat features. You can see the KitKat features. Already we have seen it. KitKat features are made with a porcelain material. This porcelain material, it is a very it is a brittleness, and it can bear the heat while current carrying through the fuse wires. There is possible to heat is developed inside the fuse wires. The fuse wire is made of the alloy of lead and tin, low melting material provided. So it is a diameter is dependent on the current rating capacity. If the current is less than 5 amperes, it is based on the whether it's 2 amps or 3 amps or 4 amps, 5 amps. So based on the current rating, they provided the number of wires on the fuse wire. And in case of the single phase is only 2 phases we can observe, whereas in a 3-phase system, what is the commercial in apartments, we can see the 3 phases placed. One is the R phase, another is the R phase, Y phase, and B phase, whereas neutral is provided here only. So for that is a purpose, generally it is a lift purpose in apartments, and the submersible pump purpose. 3 phase generally used. 3 phases are provided inside this one, that is the ICTP, iron clad triple pole switch. This is the on off switches. This is generally, this is olden days they are using. These are also nowadays is replaced by using the MCBs, high capacity isolators generally used. And coming to the metal conduits, so GI pipe, galvanized pipe 12 mm diameters. Generally these are used for the GI wires wiring system in case of the commercial purpose in industries where there is protect our flexible wires from the mechanical damage. And that's why this is provided on the surface of this conduit. Inside there is our flexible conduit, the flexible conductors arrangement takes place, and it is the metal conduit always is earthed. Otherwise what will happen, if the insulation fails, there is a possible to shock maybe takes place. Hence all metals which are provided, which is non current carrying metals, actually that should be at zero potential. That purpose we are using this is a different size, number of, based on the number of wires we can use the conduit size, whether it's a 12 mm or 25 mm, 31.5 mm, depend on the number of wires to be inserted inside the cable. And coming to the another is a service wire cable. So you can observe the cables are different types. We can further classes we can observe the cables are already we have seen in the last semester. H type cables, SL type cables, these are the high tension, the super tension cables. These cables are generally having the conductors on which the insulation, on which is the servicing, on which is some cushioning material, on which they provided the armoring, and next is the servicing. So these are different of the cables. Now you can see for the single phase we are using the only phase, neutral, and earth wire system, whereas in 3 phase R, Y, B, and sometimes we can use a neutral also use the service system, because whereas these service wiring systems are exposed to the atmospheric conditions. So what will happen, it can moisture cannot be entered inside the cables. That's why it is provided on the surface, and sometimes it is provided inside the conduit also for the protective purpose, where the mechanical damage may not be possible to occur. And so these are the service where we can see the six square aluminum copper wires as a aluminum wires or copper wires. And coming to the, these are the overall idea of starting a domestic system. So in domestic systems we have seen, so what are the daily we are observing these all items in our house. So now coming to the conclusion point. So what we have learned today class. So we have discussed about the types of wiring systems. The types of wiring systems. So before selection of types of wiring systems, what are the factors to be considered? That is the mainly is the protection is the main priority given for the selection of wiring system. Another is the neatness. Other is the cost. Another is the whether it is a temporary or permanent purpose. Based these few factors to be considered. Based on these factors, we are selecting whether it is a cleat wiring and TRS wiring and casing capping wiring, and there is a conduit wiring. That is already we have seen. What are the merits or demerits of the all systems already we discussed. Now another is for the arrangement of this all four wiring systems, what are the common accessories, common tools, common materials are used, how they are made, how they can be used, already we have seen, already we have discussed in this one. For example, what is the material generally used for the fuse material? The force material is the body, and inside this is a alloy, this is a tin and lead low melting point is the fuse wire. In case of the switches, it's a lighting load where is less than 5 amperes. For the power load, the 15 amperes generally use the switches and MCBs, isolators, DPs, and different of the earthing systems, earthing rods, the plate earthing and the rod earthing, and sealing roses, junction boxes, all are made of the PVC and metal. Sometimes we can have the flexible metal conduit also generally used, where this power wire has to be drawn. These are the main things we have to observe inside. So now we have seen the one by one all items generally used in any type of the wiring systems. I think you can understood these all things. Okay, thank you very much.